At 135, he didn't really have an answer. Just one
He
more.
didn't say nothing, right? Right, wrong.
Yeah.
He the one made that decision. Actually, said he wanted to go at 140, but he wanted to make it what? The fight. Come on, listen to what people say out their mouth. We campaign at 135. That's what we do. That's what we did. We just came out one fight at what, y'all? 135.
You talked about punishment, right? So how are you training?
My
like knock
punishment,
them out? Go
no,
long,
my
like,
punishment, how I get down, when I punish you real bad, you gonna remember. And most dudes that Tank knocked out, what happened? I want a rematch. I could have won that fight. When you get punished, you don't say nothing.
So it's the goal to make a grind quit then.
Man, if he got, and you already seen what happened to the first guy, see? I ain't going back out there. Y'all don't understand this boy is evolving, man. He's evolving. He's meant to do this. It's a reason why this fight is happening. He got his prayer. He wanted this fight. That's the strength that he got right now. But when you get in that ring, let's see how strong that strength is.
Coach, Ryan admitted to backing out of the bet. What do you think that says about him?
It says about his team.
They don't believe in us.
Come on, Kenny. I'm gonna let Kenny expound on that. Go
They
ahead.
don't believe in them. If they believe them, they'll make the bet.
Tank came to us and said, y'all want to put everything on the line. We felt it. Let's do it then.
He bet Earl Spence 20,000. Pay Earl Spence. Why not bet 10?
If you truly believe, put it up. We had a show for our amateur called Put Up or Shut Up. They got the belts at home. We sit there and say, okay, to get the GTD belt, you put your belt up. You go home. They say, Coach, we don't want to go to 3 fights. We want to put everything on the line. That's how my youngins get down. You want to do it, do it.
Coach Calvin, Riddick Bo here. What's up?
What's up, Riddick?
Yeah, all good, man, all good. Now, you talk about, punishing your opponent, but also you said that people haven't seen the best of Tank.
Nah.
So what is it about this particular fight in this stage where people probably know, okay, Tank Davis is that guy that you should consider as a pound-for-pound fighter?
See, the energy that I want that night is to hurt him so bad. Hurt him so bad with everybody about they say, gosh. And the rest of them behind this want to think about it. They don't give us our props. We don't want no props. We want to show them this is boxing, right? We're gonna show you.
Hey, Coach. They always talk about like Floyd Gotti, and is this going to be like the Tank Ryan?
That's one of my favorite fights.
Mm-hmm.
I talk about that all the time. We don't know until we get in that ring. We don't know what type of energy he's gonna bring. Y'all say he got speed. Y'all say he got power. It's a difference when you got the same guy and they got the same things. But this fight, man, let it all hang out. We don't care. Go out on your shield.
Because Tank knocks everybody out, his boxing skills is underrated. Even Leonard talked about that yesterday. Talk about Tank's boxing skills.
Wow, y'all seen his boxing skills when his hands was hurt. Y'all seen it. I mean, everything that y'all criticize us about, y'all see it in the next fight. Am I right or wrong? Y'all see it. And he still don't get his props.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. I need the media to start talking about that.
Does that change after Saturday? You think he finally gets his prize?
I don't know until after this fight.
Let me ask you, do you think, they talk about your team not believing in Javante, but with Oscar talking the way that he talks, do you think he believes truly in Ryan?
Yo, it's like a sacrificial lamb that they putting up right now. Y'all look at it. He's acting. He ain't get that strip, yo. Okay, now it's time to go out there and fight. He in his mind.
The reason why he didn't take a warm-up fight because he might lose. And he wouldn't get this big money fight.
You think Ryan believes in himself?
Yeah, he believe in himself. He believe in himself because he got the fight. That's the shit I want to conquer right now. That's his strength right now. I got this fight. I wanted this fight. Okay, then the fight here. Let's see if you really want to fight.
Calvin, do you feel that way? Calvin,
What?
That they're cashing him out, Ryan Garcia?
It's like a lottery ticket. We win, we win. We lose, we go off into the sunset.
No, I mean...
I just said that. I'm saying that for them.
Yeah,
Listen to what I'm saying. It's like a lottery ticket. We got this lottery ticket here. We got Javante Tank Davis. If we win, we hit the lottery. If we lose, we still won. That's why we want to put everything up. You know what I'm saying? So a person can what? Feel it. We win, we go home, woo, woo, woo. But then when you lose, you done lost and your pockets are empty. It's a difference. If you say you really believe in your team, put it up. Put it up. The companies ain't gonna hurt. They gonna get theirs. The fighters, they got to take care of everything that happened with the camp and stuff. We gonna suffer, ain't we? We gonna suffer, so we gonna feel it. So who believe for real? Who really believe? That's what I'm sitting up saying. Nah, man. Come on. Do you truly believe? If you truly believe, Oscar, put me a contract together. We're gonna give up this money.
Speaking of Oscar, what did you think about what he said at the podium?
That was the lowest thing. If you go back in history, they did the same thing. That's why Leonard was like, they did the exact same thing. That's why Leonard said, we're the A side. They handle that. Our job is to handle the fight. The fighter job is to handle the fight. So when he speaks about his team, this is team right here.
Calvin, do you feel disrespected right now?
No, I feel disrespected was the shots that he shot. And they kept going with that same narrated from day one. But why you signed the contract? We said we got to do the same thing they do. When they go weigh in, we got to hold our weight to the next day. You know what I'm saying? And go weigh in. We can't go over them 10 pounds. And after that, you can do what you want. So what's the difference? But people in boxing don't know that. That's all. I can't drink no water. That's what takes it. Listen, I don't have no respect for him. But he a man of God. Come on, man.
Hey, Coach, is this the end of Golden Boy? You know, you guys put the nail in the coffin.
I'll let you answer that question.
I mean, you know, outside of Ryan,
Bro, I'm gonna let you answer that question.
it's a high chance. You know, a lot of people put Ryan as like their golden goose.
Say that out loud so all the media can get it. It's the end of who?
It'd probably be the end of Golden Boy. You know.
We ain't playing boxing. The gods is about to change. You about to see boxing at its finest.
The weigh-in time tomorrow, 3 o'clock or whatever.
When Ryan mentioned,
sorry.
That's cool.
No, but I'm saying there's not like an
That's
early
my understanding it is, but whatever time the commission say they want us to stand on that scale, that's what time we got to stand on that scale. And we got another one, I think in the morning, but we ain't getting the time for that. You know what I'm saying? So, 11? God damn. But you understand what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all the truth. In the words of my man Lauren, that he stole my words, let the truth be told. Oh. Ask yourself, go back and look. Go back and look. This all the stuff that, oh, we fighting Pacquiao. Oh, we doing this. Oh, we doing that. None of it was what, y'all? True. Only thing that was true, your fight with GTD, Javante Tank Davis. That's the only thing is what, y'all? True.
If you don't pull out.
No, he ain't gonna pull out. He can't pull out. This reminds me of when Oscar fought Floyd, and you had all the Kingsmen there. You got Bernard there, you got Joe there, you got. Am I right or wrong? You got all of them there. All the King Horsemen there. It's just us. The new kids on the block. Pay attention.
I noticed Tank's body language during all of that with Oscar, Ryan, all this smack talk. Do you think that's a mistake on Ryan's part to fire Tank up like that?
Everybody did.
Yeah.
And see, somebody ain't give him a memo. He should have asked, what's the man's name? Tall guy. Mario. Leave Tank the fuck alone. Remember the whole time we couldn't find no energy. We ain't got to look for no energy for this fight. He's giving us all the energy. And I think Joe Price used that against him to make sure he fight out of control. Don't happen like that with us. Y'all get what I'm saying? But I'm going to be quiet on that. I got to fight another head. And I got my man the Bible. His head bigger than his. Get what I'm saying? We're going to smash him.
And Coach Calvin, you talk about Tank not getting his respect in the ring, but what about your camp, your corner, your team? What about getting respect there? Because I know you talked about, being
once
up
he
there
get
against
respect,
Joe.
once our guy get respect, we got respect. That's how it works. I remember once upon a time ago, they used to call us amateur coaches. How do coaches, great coaches, they came from what? The amateurs.
And to develop someone.
So when I sit there and hear all of it, I say, okay, that's all to do is strive me to work harder. Work harder, that's all.
You know, a great line from yesterday. They said something about a Mexican, something about Mexico, and you said when Tank was 7 years old,
They call him El Tankio. That's real talk. Tank got in a little situation, and we had to get all the young fighters together, and the majority of them was Mexicans. And we looked at the tape and the cameras. I said, shucks, all of them look the same. You understand? Which it was. Tank was in there, and one of my friends from out of Philadelphia, he said, that's El Tankio right there. And we ran with it.
I laughed so hard this morning.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
What do you think about everything he said, Oscar de la Hoya, in front of the microphone? What do you think?
Man, shoot shots. That's the same thing he did to Floyd.
He prepared the paper and everything. What do you think about it?
He was shooting shots. That was the whole idea of why if Ron don't have the performance that he looks for. You know what I'm saying? That we put it all in the witchcraft. We have to do the same thing. I wish I could have. Matter of fact, we might record it when we go stand on the scale, and we got to go stand on the second scale so the world can see that we had to do the same thing. We had to do the same thing.
What would you say to the sports bettors that's putting their money on Tank? You think they got saving money putting their money on Tank?
I don't do no bet. I made a promise to myself that I'd never bet on Tank. We used to do it when we was in the amateur. We lost. I call it the essence of being true to the sport. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I stay out of it. You know, I stay out of it when it comes to Tank.
If I put my money on him, you think I got a good shot?
It's up to you, man. My man want to put all our money on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell him no. It's your money. Do what you want. You feel that comfort? I'm rolling with you. That's what we do. If you sit there and say, yo, we rolling, guess what? We rolling. That's how your boys supposed to roll. Am I right? So when he sat there and say, do we believe in our team? My man talking about putting all his money up. If y'all believe in it, okay, y'all gonna put up everything. That's belief. Am I right or wrong?
Do you feel like this fight?
Just two more for Coach, and let's let him get out of here.
This is for both you guys. Do you guys feel like this fight has?
He's looking real thirsty. He's licking his lips a lot. Do you think the rehydration comes into play?
No, I mean, all the fighters going through that. You know, it's just how well they do it. Kenny said it. Say it again, Kenny. There it is. He put this some LL Cool J time. Look at his lips.
Is there any concerns? Because when we had joint, Golden Boy PBC, Floyd and Canelo, there was a questionable card. Do you feel like this fight has to go the distance so that, there's nothing weird that kind of happens?
Well, it's our job to make sure we put on a good show for the fans. You know what I'm saying? I always believe in putting on a good performance for the fans so the fans will have something to talk about so they can come back out again. That's what it's about for us. It's putting on that show where the fans can go home and y'all can go home and talk about it. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Toby King.
Right back at you
with another one.
Hey, Coach, I want to ask, I keep hearing the riffraff going back and forth about this rehydration clause that they're tending to lean on and make an excuse out of, when actually the weight is at 135.
136.
Well, 136, but Gervonta fights at 135. Am I correct?
That's correct.
If he wants to come in at a heavier weight and fight at 140, won't he move up and fight at 140?
That's
How
why
you
Tank
feel
kept
about
saying,
that?
are you a 135 fighter? Am I right or wrong?
Correct.
That's why he kept saying that. He was trying to answer the question. If you're 140,
he wouldn't
I ain't gonna fight you unless I fight at 140. But you say you made the fight. Okay, you made the fight. If you made the fight, this would happen in the fight.
Correct. Also, it's going to be his biggest payday of his career.
Come on, put the money up, man. Everybody, put the money up. Put the money up. If you believe, that's going to be the new thing. If you truly believe, put the money up.
Has that ever happened before in the sport of boxing,
You
Coach?
hear it talk, but you never seen it done. You want to make boxing great? Let's do something that people ain't doing.
Awesome.
Kelvin, the other day you said you were making an appearance to punish Ryan Garcia. Here today, does that make things you want to punish him more? And if so,
What's the word you gave me last night, Kenny? You want to put the knuckles there?
Like the knuckles in his head.
They want to plant the knuckles in his head.
there anything that you think, without giving anything away, that you discussed with Tank and Cam to punish him more than say his usual play?
No, what we actually did, we worked on his defense, but they don't understand why Tank get hit. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why he do that. You know, and that's his preferences. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what goes through his mind inside this thing. You know, unless when I ask him questions inside the corner, you get what I'm saying? But again, he understands that from the talk of boxing, Ron had power. You know what I'm saying? So we really want to see, do he have the power? We got to see. I'm good. Okay. Any more questions?
Just one other thing. You know, you guys fought against Rolly, and Rolly's moving up. It's obviously going to be fighting for a title.
Yeah, we just heard that the guy was tested. It's another thing. The guy was tested with PDs or whatever it is. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? It makes it bad for sports, you know? But he get another chance to still fight for the belt. So that's good. I'm proud of him.
You know the fact that, Rolly's style, and obviously talking trash, some people may not give Gervonta the credit for the Rolly fight. He goes and wins that belt at 140. What does that mean to, Tank's win and performance,
Well, if Brody go win the belt, that means we created another star.
Yeah.
That's it. When you fight Tank, you become a what?
Star.
Yeah. Even when you what? Lose. Come on, man.
You feel like that will be the case for, Ryan?
Man, Ron gonna take that and go to another level with him, man. He gonna become a great actor. You gonna see him with some nice shows, nice commercials. Y'all see how they stripping it, man? How many commercials y'all seen him in? He already done. He got a sponsor from the baddest clothing design. They prepping him right now. This is the biggest stage, man. They say Tank is a fighter. Let him be a fighter. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be an active star. For real.
Last question, Coach. All the preparations been locked in. We heard the words. The Saturday night, in your words only, is there anything that you see Ryan Garcia bringing to the table that we need to worry about on this end?
Me, I only worry about things inside the ring. It's a fight. It's a fight. We walk out this door right there and Joe will weighing 200 pounds, could be the best karate expert in the world. He's disrespect me, we'll fight. We'll fight. We'll lose or draw. These niggas say, man, Coach went out with the shield. That's how I want Youngin to go out, on this shield.
Calvin, do you have room in the gym for this poster?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Put it in our new gym.
You like it?
I love it. I love it.
So things got very heated today at the press conference. What was going through your mind? It was Oscar, it was Leonard.
I only felt it when Oscar was shooting the shots. To tell you the truth, I was cool. Wasn't gonna say too much. And you notice I didn't say too much. But you see my energy when he went there. So if you see my energy standing right there, how you think at that night of the fight how the energy gonna be? So y'all understand. He does what he do. I push buttons.
Kenny, what did you think of the press conference? It was heated.
If that's what they want to call it.
You always give me predictions for fights. What's your prediction?
6, 7 rounds.
No prediction.
No prediction. I already got one with. I wanted to quit in the corner, or they say, man, it's enough. Somebody don't towel in, or he said. If I get Ron to say, man, I'm on top of my game.
You'd rather him quit than get knocked out?
Huh?
You'd rather have.
I better have him quit because if he quit, that's even better. That's even better. You got to remember, Tank was sleeping everybody. He just knocked one joker. Hit one joker. Joker said, yo, I can't see. He said it. I ain't going back out there. This one, how would I say this? This one, I don't believe in knocking him out. I don't want him knocking him out. I want him to break something. You already said gonna break his. I want him to break something. That's like karate shit. That's what I grew up on. You know, the master look at the book, you run that the crane style, he breaks something. That's what I want to see. Come on, yo, I ain't going back out.
What do you want to break on?
I ain't even gonna tell you that. It's part of the plan.
All right, you guys, wrap it up, please. We gotta go.
All right, y'all. That's
Appreciate
it.
it. Thanks for the time.
Y'all already spoke. Y'all have a great